Pro has updated their already amazing Automix feature. In this video, I'm going to show you guys all about it. I'm DJ Spiegel Spin. Super excited when I found out about this new update to the Automix feature in Djay Pro. I believe that Automix and artificial intelligence is the future of DJing, and I'm really excited to see Djay Pro keep improving on their already amazing Automix feature that includes artificial intelligence. It used to be just you could set an Automix and it would slide the crossfader, do like a crossfader mix at a certain amount of seconds. And other apps, even like just the regular Spotify app, you could have that set so it crossfaders it, but it's nothing like the artificial intelligence Automix that Djay Pro has. It selects which transition to do, when to do it, and how to do it. And you also have even more control now of when and what time and where in the playlist it's going to play a song from. And I'm going to show you guys right now the new features that they added. So number one is with Automix, it was always annoying when you would want to start it and stop it. Let me just load up a playlist over here. Got 2 songs loaded up. So let's say that we're DJing at somebody's 50th birthday party. And these are the 2 songs that we're DJing with, and Automix is not on. And we wanted to start an Automix. So the way you used to have to do it from this screen was you would go over here to the deck that's not playing, and then this wouldn't be ticked. This is what it would look like. So you go to your music selection, and this is what it'll look like if you first started the app and you are using classic mode. And then you'd have to expand this. And then you still don't see Automix. Now you have to expand this part right here, and then you could start your Automix. So you would hit Automix. It would start, and then now, either when the song ended, it would do the mix. And one thing is, once it starts the Automix, it's actually doing the mixes, and you would have to wait if you want to bring it back to the song that was playing. And it's really cool because when I do those parties, I bring one of these, which you could plug into an HDMI and connect to a television or connect to a projector. And now you could have your video mixes playing. And I made a whole separate video about video mixing. But you could have when you plug it into your HDMI, you'll have in your settings, you'll have the option to mirror the screen. You could either have the video mix playing and it plays the videos, or you can mirror the screen and the same exact thing that's on your iPad will be playing on the screen. And now this is cool because say you're DJing and you're doing a cool trick or something, and you could for a couple minutes or a couple songs have what you're doing on the screen on the TV screen for the crowd to see all the skills and all the hard work that you're doing. Now, also, let's say that you're doing a party and it's dinner time, everyone's sitting down to eat, and you just have a nice playlist ready for dinner. You could have the Automix playing and have the Automix on the screen, and every time it does a transition, you'll see the volume going up, the volume going down, you'll see the filters being turned. Whatever transition is triggered, you'll see it on the screen, and you could watch this. I do this if I have people over at my house. I'll set up the Automix, have it on the TV, and you could watch the robot artificial intelligence DJing on the TV. So definitely get one of these, and I'll have a link down below. And there was a couple other ways that you were able to access Automix. You could actually go to the Automix section of the app. I don't normally use this part of the app because it's more of like just a regular music app like Pandora or Spotify, and you can move the track, you could do a little scratch, but beyond that you can't do anything else. So if you wanted to do the same thing, leave the decks for a second, you'd go here and then you'd go to auto mix, and then you would set the auto mix. And in this settings, you could go down here and change the transition. If it's on automatic, it uses artificial intelligence to choose the exact mix transition that will work with the two songs. It's amazing how they do it. It'll either choose Riser, Dissolve, or Nero Mix. And now Nero Mix already uses artificial intelligence, and now it's choosing to do that when it mixes the two songs together. It's some of these mixes that it does are really amazing. Like when I'm driving for work or something, I only listen to music on Automix. I never just listen to Pandora or Spotify because it gives you ideas for new transitions. So I'll put it on Automix, and it's like having a DJ riding shotgun with you while you're in the car. This is great if you do Uber or Lyft or something, and you're driving people to parties and stuff like that. Set a cool auto mix, have some certain playlists for different types of people, and set auto mix, and this will increase your tips. Now let's go back to classic mode. And you were able to do the same thing in 2-deck mode. You'd have to go to your library, and it's the same library you see in classic mode. Video mode too. Now you're in video mode. And down here you have access on the right to auto mix. But with this new update that came out today, on every screen, if you want to get auto mix, it's right here. You don't even have to press the middle button. So let's say you're DJing, you want to go to the bathroom or something, you just go right here. Boom. Stop auto mix. Oh no, that's if you come back. So if you want to leave, you have to press the middle button. So all you have to do, middle button, boom, auto mix, start auto mix, and it's in an auto mix. It won't ruin the song. It won't touch the song that's already playing as long as you do it on the other deck. So, and if you want to stop it, now you don't even have to go to the middle button. Say you just left, got yourself something to eat, and now you're back and want to jump back into the decks. It's just like you had a friend DJing and you're like, hey, I'm going to DJ now. All you have to do is press here, stop auto mix is stopped, and you're back. It takes seconds, and I don't know why they didn't think of that earlier, but it makes it so much easier. Auto mix is in the middle. Turn it on. Now it's an auto mix. You want to hop on the decks? Stop auto mix. Now auto mix is off. It made it so much easier to transition from DJing to use an auto mix, because I believe the future of DJing will be a hybrid between humans and artificial intelligence. And now with the new access and the new visibility, it makes it even more seamless. Because with auto mix on, we're over here. All right, this song's playing, and now we want to do an auto mix. We're walking away from the decks. Auto mix, boom. Start auto mix. And now it transitions perfectly into there, and we're in an auto mix. But while auto mix is still on, you still have access to everything else in the DJ app. So you could go over here. So what I do a lot of the times is I'll be DJing, and then I'll set an auto mix and go in the crowd, party a little bit or whatever, and interact, socialize with people, and then go at a good part in the song, I'll go back up to the decks and throw in some effects. Or maybe I'll go on the other deck. I'll go on another deck and do some scratching. Anything you could do when you're regular DJing, you could do in auto mix. Just do not move the crossfader. If auto mix is on and you move the crossfader, it'll trigger the mix, and then that could be a really bad tomato. So anything is fair game on your controller. And even if you can't see it, even if you're on a different screen and you can't see, let's say, the filter knob on this screen over here, you can't see the filter knob, but you could still use the filter knob on your controller. So anything is possible with auto mix, and start practicing how you're going to transition from DJing to Automix. It opens up all new possibilities. So if you like learning about the future of DJing and DJing with the iPad, subscribe to my channel. I'm DJ Spiegel.